everybody. Got to excuse the hair, the look. I am overdue for a shower, which I'm getting into here in a little bit, but I'm pretty bored. I don't really know what to do. I got the house to myself. That's why I'm talking. Um, I've been searching, scouring YouTube for anything decent to watch, and really nothing long term. Anime's been pretty boring as well. The OSRS grind is grindy, so I've been a little bit down. I actually have IRL three IRL videos, counting this one to edit, and probably two or three OSRS videos to edit. But I've been really, really unmotivated, so I just ain't doing it. I'll do it eventually, not today. Say hello to my little friend. He's getting chunky. Little piggy. I feed him like twice a day. He's gotten real big since his partner left. Yeah. He's doing alright. So today is the day I was supposed to confront my employer, I suppose. But she got someone else to take out the garbage, so I consider us more than even, and I'm not going to associate with her unless she calls me, and then I'm just going to tell her, no thanks. If I want to be lied to, manipulated, and blackmailed, and guilt-tripped, I don't have to leave my house for that. So, yeah, don't have to deal with that, and that's I mean, the ever so minute amount of weight lifted from my shoulders. So, yeah, sucks I'll have a little less money, but, I've done without before, I'll do without again. What I want to chat about is I've been talking to, well, I don't want to say talking to, slightly associating with more people on OSRS, and some guy had the name Pickled Gravy, and I just thought that sounded like the most disgusting thing in the world. And then I thought more, and he's like, don't knock it till you try it, and I was like, how would you even try it? I mean, I'd have to make it myself, and I thought about it some more. Excuse me. And the act of pickling something is usually some form of adding an acid and over a base amount of time. And unless I went the more literal sense, and I thought about actually putting pickles in gravy, and then I was like, how could that work that it would be completely awful? And I thought I'm going to make this a video idea. I'm going to make pickled gravy. I think I'm going to do it in the literal sense, maybe, and then I think I'm going to do it in a non-literal sense. The problem is, depending on the gravy base, and I haven't done any research yet, and I plan to do some research, but I haven't done any research yet, but I guess like a normal gravy is basically some sort of stock and some sort of flour or some kind of thickening agent to make the gravy a gravy. And if it's made with some sort of milk base, I'm afraid that if I try to pickle it, I'm going to end up with something awfully disgusting, or some form of cheese or yogurt, because I think milk with an enzyme and lactic acid is kind of how you make cheese, maybe. I'm not sure. Don't quote me. Didn't do the research. And the other route would be making something like depending on the base of the gravy, making like a vinaigrette. And then, really, it's not really gravy anymore. So I was thinking, I don't know how exactly I plan to do that, but I think I'll come up with something. I've made weirder things. So, yeah, so the thought of the more literal sense was that if I did a gravy with pickles in it, which sounds pretty awful in most cases, but if you think about ham salad is a ham and sweet relish or sweet pickles, maybe some sort of mayonnaise, and if you went down that road, you could do like a ham stock or a ham gravy homemade, and then just blend it with sweet pickles, and then you would get a pickled gravy that you could then combine with chunks of ham to make ham salad, and it wouldn't taste bad because that's pretty much what it is anyway. Excuse me. Like I said, I don't know. Something's been wrong with me lately, but hey, you know what? I'll worry about it when I'm dead, and I'm not dead yet, so yeah. So that's kind of like, besides being crazy bored, having very little to do. I plan to maybe clean something or move some stuff, or I was thinking about maybe tackling this mess here and doing something to make that less of a pile of junk, and maybe move some other stuff in its place to consolidate things, because my poor grandmother that has no money and can't ever do anything goes out to bingo and buys all kinds of more and more and more knickknacks that we don't have room for, that we never use. So finding a way to store these items has been like my pseudo hobby. So yeah, so I think that might be a possibility of something I might do. Man, I really had this, I don't know why it's been plaguing my mind so much, but this stupid pickled gravy idea, and I'm like, I can't think of any way that that's going to taste good. But then I thought about the ham salad idea, and I'm sure I can think of something else. So I was thinking that maybe I'll reach out to some of the more predominant culinary figures that I watch on YouTube and see what they think, and see if they even answer me, and maybe somebody else will do a better take on what I plan to do. But we'll see. I mean, this video might not be out for another month with the rate in which I'm doing things. So we'll kind of see how it is. I'm still looking for a potential partner for old school RuneScape videos. Like I said, drop a comment and I will get back to you with my Discord, and we can discuss the details. Nothing too dramatic. I mean, I'm looking for somebody that's easy to get along with, and somebody that's not super try-hardy, because, like, as I do have a decent base knowledge of the game, there are certain things I can't do with my PC, and I'm not gonna do stuff like, you know, one-ticking teak trees just to get a slight advantage. I want to find somebody that's just gonna play for the fun of it, enjoy it, and, you know, I don't care if I lose, but I don't want to be consistently losing because, you know, I'm playing somebody that's like, you know, splash high elking for 8 hours a day to get that advantage. So, yeah, other than that, nothing really new, nothing extravagant to talk about. I figured this pickled gravy idea, I know I'm all over the place, I keep bouncing back and forth, but I figured this pickled gravy idea will be something that could probably get me out of my funk, because it's just obscure and interesting enough to make me want to do it, and it's still simplistic enough that anybody could do it. And I think that's a pretty good, it's a fair plan. I just got to think of how I'm going to do it, and I think I will plan this for the next time I have the house to myself, so I'll have to pick up some ingredients more than likely, and go from there. But seeing that my train of thought has come to an abrupt end, and I keep saying pickled gravy over and over again. I mean, you guys could take a shot every time I say pickled gravy. We'll all be sauced by the end of it. But I think I'm gonna call this quits, and catch you guys some other time, like when I decide how I'm going to execute this plan. And yeah, I'm gonna jump in the shower because I honestly feel a little bit on the gross side, and I actually went and picked up deodorant today because I ran out yesterday or the day before, and I just kept forgetting to get it. And you know, I'm just gonna need some new jammies, fresh clean body, and then decide if I'm gonna do anything else, like, you know, move stuff or clean anything, or just say screw it because it doesn't benefit me in any way. I don't know. Other than not laying in bed all day or playing old school RuneScape, it is something to do. So I will catch you guys later.